Hey guys, it's Summer with Hope of Ruth Ministries. So, today I wanted to talk about something that might sound a little bit like weird at first, but then if you stick with me, it should make sense. Um, so basically, the Lord has been kind of actually wanting me to remember my sin, like the severity of all my sin from before I knew Him, or just like all the ways that I have messed up. And that may sound pretty crazy because, the Lord doesn't remember our sin. He casts it as far as the east is from the west. So why would he like throw it in our faces and want us to, I don't know, like lash ourselves on the back for things that we did in the past? That's not what I'm saying at all. Um Actually, what I'm saying is that um, there's actually something of a blessing that will come upon you when you remember your sin. Um, if you're having the right perspective, basically. So, what prompted all of this is because I was listening to this video. A lady who I'm friends with on Facebook, I don't know her in real life, she was praying for people, and there was something that I saw on her face and I heard in her voice when she was thanking God for everything that He did for her, the ways that He set her free, and everything He forgave her for. That it was just really pure, and um, it was genuine, and it was so fresh in her mind and her heart, and it was like a big light to me. It shined a light in my heart, and I saw something that was in her that wasn't really in me at that moment. Um, and it's not like I'm was condemning myself or anything, like what's wrong with my heart, um, because I have thankfulness, but it just wasn't shining as bright as hers. And it did give me this, I don't know if jealousy is the right word, but something, it gave me a desire to have what she has, and in a good way. So that was like the first prompting from the Lord to get me to look in that direction. But then I got up this morning and my devotional was literally about mourning over your sin and the blessing that can come from that. So I was like, okay, you got my attention, God. So I started kind of writing out everything that the Lord forgave me for and remembering the past, how I used to be. Um, and I'm sitting there like remembering that I had so much idolatry in my heart. I remember, um, for one, I was an idol to myself. I was like my own god because I worshipped my own image, and um, I consulted my own self, my own heart, my own mind to make decisions. I was um, the judge, juror, and executioner of other people. Um, and, I turned to other lovers like um, my husband and my house and everything, anything that you can idolize, I did. I put things above him. And what really drew me about God when I first realized and he showed me all the things that I idolized, and he showed me my sin, um, was that I knew God is a jealous God. And all those years I spent turning to other lovers, he watched and he burned with jealousy. And yeah, I know what jealousy feels like. It is excruciating and it is the most uncomfortable feeling that I can even imagine. And the Lord endured that for so long, watching his bride just disregard him. Not only that, but you know, I would pray and ask God for favor and blessing and help and encouragement and strength. And I would pray while I was cheating on him, you know? Like, I had a lot of audacity, I'll tell you that much. I did that. I didn't realize I was doing it, really. I mean, I guess part of me did, but I didn't really acknowledge it. I didn't want to think about it. Um, I lied to myself and said that I was being faithful to him when I wasn't. And um, God knew I was doing that. And one thing that's amazing is that he actually answered some of those prayers. He did not have to do that, which just shows his mercy, his compassion, his love. It's beyond anything in this world. There's nothing. How could you do that? You know, I try to like imagine if I cheated on my husband now and then I came and asked him for money. How could I do that? You know? Um and my husband, imagine he knows what I'm doing, but he still blesses me and waits patiently for me to turn from those things and be faithful to him again. Oh, gosh, that's unheard of. People don't do that generally. Um, but God did. And so as I'm sitting there thinking about everything that God did, this gratitude is growing. I'm being reminded of amazing. That's the only word. Amazing. That's what God is. Amazing. And that freshness, that fresh love and gratitude is growing in my heart as I'm doing that. And the reason I came on here today to tell you all about it is because um, I just wanted to share that if it's been a while since you've sat down and thought about what God has done for you, and you want to feel that renewed, I don't know what the word is. There's a better word than gratitude, but um, just wonder and devotion and love for God, then maybe that's a good thing to do for you right now. Um, I wanted to encourage you to do that, to remember, because one thing is that I know that God, it's important to him that we remember things. One thing I one way I know that is because, like, if you look at the Old Testament and how God made all these festivals and things, and they were like days of remembrance. And then, there's all of the books of remembrance, the way that he captures our tears. God makes remembering so important. And it's important to him, and he wants it to be important to us because he knows the kind of blessing that can come from it. Um, so yeah, just wanted to encourage you to remember today. Don't just hear what I'm saying and say, "Wow, yeah, I should really think about that," and then walk away. um, put the phone down for a minute and think about it. Or even go beyond that and take some time and journal out all the things that God forgave you for, to remember his goodness. And then just get ready for an explosion of joy to happen, because it will, and gratitude and love and goodness. yeah, so anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share all that with you. And if this message helped you and encouraged you, then give us a thumbs up, not just on this video, but our page. You know, it'll remind you, it'll like pop up when we come on here. Because we have a whole team that's here every night at 7:30, and we would love to just keep encouraging you and walking with you. And then also at 7:30 on Saturdays, we have church at hopeofruthministries.com, and my sister is the pastor. So if you'd like to get your knocks, how well was I even gonna say? Your socks knocked off? That's what I was trying to say. Knocks. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Sorry, not important. Oh my gosh. Anyway, have a good night. I don't know what I was gonna say, but we will end it there. Bye.